chug, 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 chug.
Welcome, everybody, to another Thirsty Thursday edition of the Dunmar's Podcast, Drink of the Week. As always, brought to you by Brew Thru Beer Distributor and more in Braddock Hills, Pittsburgh, PA. Head on over there, tell them your boys, the Dunmar's Podcast, sent you. Get you set up with all your tailgating needs for Yinzer Steeler football. It's Ravens week, baby. Let's go. All right, so this week, Drink of the Week is a recommendation by an employee at the beer distributor that I went to. I will not say the beer distributor nor the employee because I don't want to bury them if this beer is trash. So, with that being said, we have the Abita Fluffernutter. I figure we got some fat kids on the show, so we'll go ahead and try it. Jason's a huge Nutty Buddy fan, so it is a Fluffernutter, which is a white stout, 8% alcohol by volume, and it is a limited series edition brought to you by Abita. So we've had Abita on the show before. So let's crack this open and let's see what we have. Chris is not joining us today, but I did get his review, which I will pull up and read after we take a sip here and see what we got going on. So
to be fair, we were out there probably a week before, and we were looking at this.
You saw it? Yeah.
Okay. We were legit like thinking about this one. So,
well, I'm glad us fat kids remained on the same wavelength even when we're apart. Yeah. So let's get into this Fluffernutter white stout, 8%. I don't like the smell.
Interesting.
Could make a white joke about myself, but I'll leave that be.
Yo, that is not what I was expecting.
No,
but not necessarily the best. So let's get into Chris's review real quick before we run through, right? So Chris said, might be one of the worst I've had in a while. Had high expectations and this let me down. Just tastes like a shitty beer and not a good stout. Jason, right now, I wish I had a steak and a stout. Has a cheap beer aftertaste. 0 out of 6. I can't even recommend people try this. So he absolutely buried it. Like buried it.
On the hill run lately.
Wow.
He is on the hill run for sure. Yeah, like I read that this morning and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hate this beer. Like, but I don't hate the beer at all.
No, not at all.
I can't agree with anything he put in that review.
No.
He knew he was going to be off, so he got that type in hand.
Like the only thing that I will say is like the nuttiness flavor to it. It does come across a little bit artificial, like in that regard, But I mean, for them doing a Fluffernutter, like I'm getting the Nutty Buddy consistency.
Yes.
Yeah, like to me, I think they hit the mark as far as what they were going for with the Nutty Buddy aspect of it. Would I drink a lot of them? No. Even though it is a white stout, it is a little bit heavy. It's not as much as a dark stout, but I would say for an experience and trying something new and different that you wouldn't necessarily pick up in your regular rotation, I would go 2.75 out of a 6-pack.
Go ahead, Jason.
I'm teetering between 3.5 and 4. Like, I don't like stouts at all, but this is drinkable, and this has flavor to it.
So here's the kicker, right? It says white stout, but if you look below on the bottle, it's a malt beverage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it says malt in that.
So, I mean, Jason, I would expect you to be high on this, higher than most of us, just because of what you like, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't disagree more with Chris's review of this beer. So, would you give it, Jay?
I'll go 4.
4 out of 6. Okay.
Jason, I'm with Jason. I'll give this a 4. I mean, of course, I'm not a stout drinker, but this is very smooth. It's very flavorful. I enjoy it. Like I said, like I won't pick up I won't pick a case up, but like you give it a 6-pack or 4-pack, whatever it came in. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it came in. It came in a 6-pack. I do have the leftovers.
Mhm.
So if you guys want them, I will divvy them up amongst you.
Yeah, this is not bad. I
Yeah.
would definitely get this again and drink it again.
For something brand new, I think they did hit the mark with trying something different outside the box than your normal, like, oh, what kind of beer can we create?
Mhm.
The artificialness of the Nutty Buddy kind of has me knock it down a little bit, or else I would have went 3.5. But as far as like drinkability and that, there's
It's there.
nothing wrong with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with this at all. So
Yeah.
if you see it out,
And
Good,
Untapped
Norm.
has it as 3.2 out of 5.
3 point. Okay, so Untapped was high right there with you and Jason. So if you
Mhm.
see this out and about from Abita limited series Fluffernutter, pick it up, try it, hit us up in the comments, let us know what you think. And with that being said, may your glass never be empty. Cheers.